Good morning YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Welcome from Birmingham. So we have made it to Birmingham and I am one day up from my show. No fancy intros today. I'm going to keep this vlog very real, very raw, show you exactly what happens one day out from a bodybuilding competition, and especially such a big one. So as you know, I am competing at the Arnold Sports UK in bikini tomorrow morning, 25th of September. So it's 24th, it's Saturday, and I'm literally dressed like this and I'm off to see my coach again. Haven't seen him in 2 weeks. So I'm off to see my coach for an in-person check-in. Then a bit of work of my own to do before we head for my first coat of tan, see the venue, which I will show you. Then in the evening we have a registration, so I'll definitely bring you along for that. Hopefully see some pros. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. Now we arrived here quite late yesterday and I was just so tired, so I didn't really show you anything, but I might take you on a little tour of our Airbnb. So that's how we usually stay when we travel, just to make things easier with the kitchen and everything. So I'll show you a little house we got for me, my boyfriend, my mom, and her boyfriend. So this is our messy room. 2 beds because one of them will be covered in black bed sheets for tonight, so I don't stain it with tan. Cute little bathroom. That's mom's room. Then we head downstairs. And we have a living room and a very special guest. My mom. Just a little utility. Little dining room, which actually has the best check-in light. And a cute little kitchen. And we actually have a garden. So yeah, nothing fancy, but it will do the job. I just need some space of my own in here to chill out, to do my check-ins, to do my work. And obviously I do need a kitchen to probably prep some meals. But yeah, so 7 a.m. I'm off to see my coach and I will check in with you then. Now, I didn't manage to get any videos while being over at my coach's, but I just popped on my show day bikini to show him, hit a few round of poses, and basically it was just an in-person check-in. So he saw what I look like and decided on the protocols for the day, most of it anyway, and it turned out all my meals were going to be looking like this. Not complaining, a job had to be done. It's me again and I hope you can hear me okay. So it is a bit later now, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's 10 on the dot, so it's 10 o'clock. I have come back from my coach's apartment. So we had an in-person check-in this morning and he definitely put my mind at ease. You know, I was just waiting for the moment I get into my back pose in front of him and he says, "You look so much better in person than your check-in photos." So that happened. So I'm feeling a little bit more confident. And I've gotten all my protocols for today, so I'm going to explain them now because a lot happens the day before the show. It's all very strategic, to the minute, to the hour, you know, your water, your salt, your meals, your posing, everything. It's just so strategic. And this time around, it's actually very different for me because I've never competed so early in a day. So I'm on stage at like 9, 10 a.m. tomorrow, was normally all my shows are very late. So the protocols are completely different. So I'm gonna explain exactly what I'm doing today. By the way, excuse the setup. I don't even know how the sound is. I can't figure out where exactly to film in here. And I've just been sat at this table for the last hour getting through some check-ins and I thought I'd take a little break in between my other check-ins to talk to you guys, because I don't know, when I came back from my coaches this morning, I was feeling very anxious and just nervous, I'd say. So I didn't want to talk to you guys feeling like that. So I sat down to check-ins, which always make me feel better when I see my girls absolutely killing it and just reaching their goals with my help, which is amazing. And now I feel better. So first of all, let's talk about the fun part, or not so fun part. So until 2 p.m, this is my best friend. 3 of them to be exact. So we have started a water loading window. So between the time that I woke up until 2 p.m, I have to get in 6.5 liters of water. Yes, I've been chugging. This is my second bottle now. I've been absolutely chugging in like mad. And then along with that, we have until 12 p.m, we have 4 grams of salt, so 2 per meal for my first 2 meals. And then we cut salt. 2 p.m, we cut water completely. So I won't be drinking probably for the rest of the day, maybe sips here and there and double espressos to give me some energy. And that's where the dehydration process, or the drying out process, starts. So your body starts, because if your body is used to drinking so much water, so I was doing like 4.5 liters throughout the week, and then yesterday we started loading 6 liters, but during the whole day. And then today I have 6.5 liters, but in a shorter space of time. So my body's used to having all this water and excreting all this water. So then when we suddenly cut the water out, it's so used to excreting it that it's going to keep excreting the water, and essentially you dehydrate. And that's what we need. That's what you do usually to get on stage. You get dry, so dehydrated. So your body isn't holding any water and everything just pops. And then another little tool that we have to help the drying out process. Now, I don't take any pharmaceutical diuretics or anything like that. We are doing this process naturally. So in the past, what we do, we'd use like vitamin C, vitamin B, and caffeine to dehydrate me. However, now there is a little supplement for that. It's called Peak Max. It contains all those vitamins that I use to dehydrate in a single packet. So let me just show you. They're little blue pills. We call them Viagra. So we take about 5 servings of this today. And that just contains your vitamin C, your vitamin B tablet or supplements, with some added like dandelion root and stuff like that, which are natural diuretics. So we take those every couple of hours, usually with my meals. I think it's like every 3 hours, so it kind of works out around the same time as my meal times. Yeah, so we'll start taking this, and we'll probably take a bit more of it tomorrow as well before I step on stage. And lastly, food. So we are running protein, fat. So I was actually carbing up yesterday. So I had carbohydrates in all of my meals with lowered protein and a little bit of fats here and there to fill out my muscles with glycogen. And today the goal is to kind of keep that fullness. So I'm actually not moving a lot, I'm not posing a lot, the steps are low. And we are running a protein fat approach. As I told you before, fats don't hold water, whereas carbs do. So when I'm trying to dehydrate, we obviously don't want to be eating carbs and start holding water again. So chicken, nut butter, dark chocolate with a bit of lettuce is on the menu for today, about 4 times. And then we might get some carbs at night because I'm on so early tomorrow. We wouldn't really have time to load me with carbs leading into the show. I know my body doesn't need a lot of carbs anyway. It's literally just about filling my upper body a little bit. so we don't need much. So what we'll do is probably just one carb meal tonight and then a few rice cakes literally before stepping on stage tomorrow. So that is the plan. I have to get my water in, I have to get my salt in, I have to get my peak maxes in, get my meals in. 2 p.m. comes, we are done with water, we're done with salt, and it's just about getting the rest of the meals in and starting the whole 1 day out process with appointments. So my first appointment today is my base coat of tan, and I can't wait because I am so pale. So I have my base coat of tan, which is actually at the venue, so I can't wait to see the big expo venue. Like, I've seen Instagram stories and everything, and it's massive. So I will try and take you to my tan, and then we might have time to come back here to chill, or I might just stay at the venue because there's so much going on there. And I have my registration at 6 p.m, which I am so excited about because there might be a pro like meet and greet, so there might be some pros there. So I have people coming with me, so if I can't film, I'll torture them into filming me. And I just really want to show you the whole process today, so I will probably chat to you again at my next meal, which I'll show you. And then you should have seen my last meal there as well. So that's pretty much what it's going to be like until the evening, and then I'll also update you then, tell you how I'm feeling once I start dehydrating. But right now I need to get all this water in and I need to get back to work. So I will chat to you very soon. So it is 11 p.m. now, and I've just had a bit of an accident with my last bit of shaving. I am finishing my 4th liter of water and I'm so bloated. But I'm just about to make my next meal. So I thought I'd show you guys what I'm making. I'm also going to prep my meals to bring with me, so 2 more meals, because I might actually head to the venue a bit earlier, since the girls are competing in about 2 hours. So wellness is on today, and we do have 2 girls on the team. So I might go early, watch them, check in person again with my coach. Yeah, so I might just go early before my tanning appointment because I do want to see the venue. And I might just chill there before my tan, probably after as well, because the venue is just so big. I can't wait to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna make my next meal. I'm going to show it to you guys, and I'm gonna prep the rest of my meals and just get organized and ready to go. I've got my tanning clothes on and I'm nearly ready. I'm just waiting for my boyfriend to get back from the gym and see what our plan of action will be exactly. So for this meal, it's very similar to the first one, so it's just chicken, bit of lettuce, 20 grams of nut butter, and that's it. And I still get 2 grams of salt with this meal, and then I cut salt.
You're the best. No, you're not. I don't think.
Hello, I'm coming back at you again looking like an Oompa Loompa. So I've got my base coat of tan on. I'm at the venue. It's massive. Haven't walked around yet, so I don't really know what's here, but it's massive. So I've got my tan. Water is cut now. So from now on, all I get is double espressos to keep me bouncing off the walls. Anyway, now I'm gonna walk around the venue, might show you a little bit, and then registration in a couple of hours. So now the goal is to dry out. So as I said, water is cut, but I'm probably gonna be going to the bathroom like a mad woman anyway, trying not to ruin my tan. I think like 5 minutes after I got my tan done, I already needed to go, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna see what's here. I'm gonna drink my espresso, and I will chat to you when something exciting is happening. So, coming back at you, we have walked around the expo a bit, gotten a few things, probably way too many, spent too much money, but anyway, we have just arrived to the Hilton Hotel. Very fancy for someone walking around in their PJs. But yeah, so I'm just about to register. We will see what number I get, and I'll have my classes confirmed. And also there is a pro meet and greet, so I might get to meet some of my favorite pros. Very excited, so stay tuned for the next few clips. Number 103, hopefully a lucky one. It went by really smooth, we checked in quick. They actually changed my height class, so apparently I grew in 2 weeks. But that doesn't matter, number 103, and I'll actually be sharing a class with one of my teammates, which is amazing. But, sorry, I'm very emotional right now because I just met some of the people that I've looked up to for such a long time, and the people that motivate me to do this. And yeah, I will show you clips from what has been happening, and I will check in with you again when I'm back in the Airbnb. I think I just need a bit of time to process all of this. It's just becoming very real right now, and it's starting to hit me that I'm stepping on the Arnold stage tomorrow. And yeah, that's as real as it gets right now, guys. I can't really put any thoughts together. So once I process this and calm down,